Short-term decision-making is a vital area of management accounting because organizations frequently face decisions involving pricing, special orders, product mix selection, make or buy choices, and discontinuation of products or services. While these decisions often focus on maximizing contribution and improving immediate financial performance, ethical considerations remain equally important. Within the program framework, management accountants are expected to apply professional judgment with integrity, objectivity, competence, and transparency. Ethical decision-making ensures that short-term actions support organizational objectives without compromising stakeholder interests or long-term sustainability. Consequently, financial benefits should never be evaluated in isolation from the ethical implications of managerial decisions and business conduct. A key ethical principle in short-term decision-making is integrity. Management accountants must present information honestly and avoid manipulating data to influence outcomes. Decisions should be based on accurate and complete information rather than selectively chosen figures that support a preferred alternative. For example, when evaluating a special order or discontinuation proposal, managers should include all relevant costs and revenues while avoiding the omission of important information. Misrepresenting financial data may improve short-term results but can damage trust, reduce decision quality, and expose the organization to reputational and legal risks. Integrity, therefore, forms the foundation of ethical commercial decision-making. Objectivity is another essential ethical consideration. Managers may face pressure from senior executives, shareholders, customers, or colleagues to support decisions that achieve specific financial targets. However, management accountants must remain impartial and ensure that recommendations are based on evidence rather than personal interests or organizational politics. Bias can distort evaluations of product profitability, outsourcing opportunities, or pricing decisions, leading to suboptimal outcomes. Maintaining objectivity helps ensure that decisions reflect the true economic consequences of available alternatives. This professional responsibility strengthens organizational governance and supports sound decision-making processes throughout the business. Short-term decisions may also create ethical challenges when financial objectives conflict with broader stakeholder interests. For example, discontinuing a product may improve profitability but negatively affect customers who depend on the product. Outsourcing production may reduce costs while creating job losses for employees. Aggressive pricing strategies may increase sales but place excessive pressure on suppliers or competitors. Ethical decision-making requires managers to consider the wider impact of their actions on employees, customers, suppliers, communities, and other stakeholders. Balancing financial performance with stakeholder responsibilities helps promote sustainable business practices and long-term organizational success. Another important ethical issue involves short-termism, where managers prioritize immediate financial gains at the expense of future value creation. Actions such as reducing maintenance expenditure, cutting employee training, lowering product quality, or delaying necessary investments may improve short-term results but harm long-term performance. These decisions can weaken customer relationships, reduce operational effectiveness, and undermine competitive advantage. Management accountants should therefore assess both short-term and long-term consequences when evaluating alternatives. Ethical decision-making requires consideration of sustainable value creation rather than focusing solely on immediate contribution or profit improvements. In conclusion, ethical considerations are an integral part of short-term decision-making within management accounting. Principles such as integrity, objectivity, professional competence, and stakeholder responsibility guide managers in evaluating alternatives fairly and responsibly. While short-term decisions often focus on contribution, relevant costs, and immediate financial outcomes, ethical analysis ensures that broader consequences are not overlooked. Organizations that promote ethical decision-making are better positioned to maintain stakeholder trust, strengthen governance, support sustainable performance, and achieve long-term success. Consequently, ethical considerations should be embedded within all short-term commercial decisions rather than treated as separate from financial analysis.